Hey YouTube. So overthinking. My time going through my own recovery, in the beginning, there was no overthinking. My brain, my thoughts, my cognitive sense could not think enough to even think to have a first thought, let alone have thoughts one, two, three, four, five, and bubble them all up together and just spin my head overthinking, going crazy. As the years passed and my cognitive growth and my intellect started to get faster, started thinking more, started being more aware of my injury, started being more aware of my own limits. And that led to driving, and that led to living alone, and that led to having a job and then going to the gym. I started to think while I was doing these things like, wow, everyone is looking at me. Everyone sees my limitations. Everyone sees my handicap. There was times that I was sitting as I entered the gym, as I entered my arena to exercise, I used to sit near the door where I can see it from sight and basically try to anticipate if anybody's going in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I have a clear path to get in so no one would hold the door open for me, not help me, making me overthink and making me feel insecure about my own insecurity, because I was overthinking constantly. Like, everyone is looking at me, they want to help me. I used to be this big, strong guy. I used to be or a normal guy at all, and people did not try to help me like I'm like an old grandmother. All this overthinking. And with work, it was a whole other ball game. I was surrounded by educated, by smarter, or let's just start with not uninjured, someone uninjured to kind of go up against. My coworkers were, they were older usually, and they were educated and they were smarter. And even the ones that weren't superiorly smart and superiorly educated, I always thought that I was overthinking, like a weed choking me, that I was at a less limited arena. I was unable to follow. But the good news is that all this overthinking, if you manage to find a way not to overthink about your own self, about your own limitations, about your own improbability to do a certain task, to manage a certain team, to learn the scripts to review and to say, I'm telling you, when you don't doubt yourself, whether it's approaching a woman, doing a job task, doing a business plan, anything, even doing the gym things, exercising, when you have more confidence in your own self, in your own ability to do something, if you do something with confidence, if you freaking fail, even if you fail, if you smirk, smile, even chuckle at yourself, I'm telling you, they might catch it, but when you go right back into your task, into your duties, it's a quick thought that is no less more advisable to everyone else around you. You continue, you smirk at yourself and blah, 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 and you keep going. And the person or persons or society or community or associates, whoever saw you and noticed your disability, will get over it and move on. So I promise you, don't overthink. Don't overthink about yourself. Don't overthink about your situation. Just do you. Know your goal and task at hand. Exercise, talk to a beautiful woman, do a rehab task, do anything. And I promise you, all these thoughts that you think of will dissipate. Nobody will think about it as much, or you.